Okay, so we joined a friendly 5-match league with our Blue Black Reanimator, and we're going to see how it goes here. So I won the roll, so we are going to play first for sure. Alright, what do we have here? 3 lands, Glimmer, oh, 4 lands. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep this one. So we're going to keep that. And we'll see how it goes. So we have a turn 4 Mind Rack, which is awesome. And we also have turn 4 Glimmer, and potentially later on Sphinx of the Final Word, which is great. So we're going to start with Evolving Wilds because we want to get our 2 basics so we can get our Sunken Hollow untapped. So I think we want, I guess it doesn't really matter, but we're going to take an island here. We'll pass the turn. Mountain. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be an aggro deck of some kind. Aggro artifacts, maybe. So let's take a look here. We have Murder, so I think I want to play the Estuary. Reveal the island. And we'll pass the turn back. Be great if we could get a dead weight. Taking 1 here, which is fine by me. And then another Apprentice. Okay. Maybe should have got a Swamp with that first one so that we could play, we could have 2 black right now for Murder in case they cast anything like that. I think I'm just going to play an island here. Yeah, island and pass. So next turn we can cast our Mind Rack Demon. And we already have a land in the graveyard and another one. So when we mill over, we should be pretty in good shape for Delirium. It's another reason why we run Evolving Wilds for the Delirium. Okay, so what is this here? Bowmat Courier. 1/1 haste whenever exile the top card gallery face down. Okay. So we're taking 5, which is not insignificant. Okay, face down card. So what can he do with those? So he can discard your hand, sacrifice Bowmat Courier, pull all cards in it. Okay. So we're going to play Mind Rack Demon because we need to block. We're going to always yield to that. And we have Delirium, so that's good. And we also have a Demon of Dark Schemes in our graveyard, so if we draw a reanimation spell, we will do some work there. So I don't know, he might attack. I don't think he can kill this with anything. No, you're not going to attack? Okay, that's good for me. Always yield to that. So we have another Mind Rack. Evolving Wilds, crack it. I think we want a Swamp here. And I think we're just going to pass the turn. And then if he casts, I don't think he'll cast anything really worthwhile. But if he does, we can Murder it, or we can Glimmer of Genius at the end of the turn. And hopefully find a reanimation spell. Smuggler's Copter. Okay, so that's okay. We can Glimmer at the end of the turn here. Do we want... I don't think we need Grasp. Maybe we do, because we don't really... I don't think we need Oath of Jace. We'll keep Grasp. And we have To the Slaughter. So we have a bunch of removal. I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds because they both come into play tapped anyways. Grab another swamp. I think we have Delirium. Well, he doesn't really have a Planeswalker. Yeah, we'll just pass. That way we can grasp or murder his copter when he... Well, he might not even attack with it because we have flying as well. But if he does, I think we just want to kill something here. Okay, so he's going to use that, I think, to make the Smuggler's Copter unblockable, and we're just going to kill it. Well, that's what I can hope anyways. And I think we want to use Murder because it's less efficient than a Grasp with Darkness. Because it's 1 more mana to basically do the same job. Yep. It's fine by me. So we are going to murder your Smuggler's Copter. Sorry, friend. I think we can cast Sphinx of the Final Word. I don't know if we want to. Discard a card. So you can make something. We can take 2 damage here, which is not the end of the world. Oh, Bloodhall Priest. Okay. I don't think he can cast that, can he? No, he can't. Okay, that's fine. So we're taking 2 here. I guess we probably should have waited for him to use the key before we killed the copter. But it's not the end of the world. It's a bit of a punt. Ah, Rise from the Grave. So we're just going to play Choked Estuary, tapped. And then we're going to Rise from the Grave our Demon of the Dark Schemes. And then we're going to pass the turn. Oh, so he's going to draw a card here? I think that's kind of odd. I guess we can take 2, but then we're cracking back for 9. And then we can grasp whatever he has. Oh, it's still face down. Okay, I thought it would be revealed. So we need 4 mana and then we can reanimate something. Yep, that's fine. We'll take the 2. So we need 1 more energy and then we can... I guess the best target would be his Bloodhall Priest, which is just a 4/4. Or if we get a way to discard, we can discard Sphinx, or we can just play Sphinx. I think we just want to hold up removal, probably kill his creatures, get the energy, reanimate something. I think that's the plan. So we're taking 2, not the end of the world. We're just going to attack. Can't block anything. And just like that, we're even up on life. So he's got a lot of work to do. I don't imagine, with 2 lands, I don't think he can really do much, considering we have enough removal here to kill these 2, and or something else that he plays, unless it's big. So, okay. Does he have... I assume he doesn't have anything to reveal. Yeah. Going to grasp this. And then we can 2 the slaughter. I mean, I guess we could have reanimated a Bloodhog Priest there, but that's okay. We're in really good shape anyways. Okay, Copter. That's fine by me. And we'll let him go. We'll see what we draw here. Something. We'll just play this. So he has one more turn to draw something that saves him. Alright, and that's game 1. Alright, so for sideboarding, this is, I guess, is an aggro deck. I think 2 the slaughters might be weak. I don't know. Because he doesn't really have any high value. I mean, he could side into something. Arch of the Grave we're definitely keeping. Dead Weight. I think we want Ceremonious Rejections, just in case. Actually, I think I'm going to side in Whispers of Emrakul. And side out Wharf Infiltrators, because he can probably block them with his low power creatures. So I think we just want 2 and 2. Do we want anything else? I mean, there's an argument to be made for Ceremonious Rejection to counter the Copter. But I think we can just kill it. We have a decent amount of removal. We don't really need Tutor, I don't think. Shamble Backs might be something. I think we want Shamble Backs, so we can get tokens that are 2/2. So we'll take those. And what do we want to side out for those? I don't think we need Sphinx because he's not really playing counter magic. And maybe Noxious because he doesn't really have any high power creatures potentially. So I think we want to get rid of that. So we'll go like that, I think. Shamble Back can be powerful in aggro matchups like this because it gains you life and you get a token as a blocker, which can be pretty good. Let's sit up here. All right, let's see. I guess we're still waiting for him. Okay, so do I want to keep this hand? We have Whispers, we have 2 lands. We have Grasp, but we can't. I think I want to mulligan this because we're not casting Decimator, and currently there's, I don't know how long it's going to take us to get up to Mind Rack, so we're going to mulligan this. And this we're going to keep, because we have lands, we have Murder, we have Wharf Infiltrator. We'll keep that. We're going to put Whispers on the bottom, because it's not really useful this early. Do you have a mountain? No mountain, okay. We're going to Evolving Wilds here for an island. So we can play a Wharf Infiltrator on turn 2. And then we're going to pass the turn. See if he has a Copter. Copter? Ooh, Scrypeep Scrounger. Okay. It's kind of annoying. It's a good beatdown creature. What do we got? Choked Estuary. I think I want to play that. Revealing Swamp. And then just play Wharf Infiltrator. And then next turn we can play Murder on his scrap heap or, you know, Copter or something. At least with this we can start maybe discarding some cards that we don't need, like these extra lands potentially. We'll have to see. So how does this guy work? Exile another creature card from the graveyard, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. That's pretty powerful. Three-two for 2. Can't block, I guess, but I don't think you really want it to block. So he's got lands this game, which means we get to see what his deck does. Oh, Disintegration. So we're taking 3. That's a bit rough. And another 3. So we can dead weight, play Swamp, play dead weight, and pass the turn. And he has no creatures to get that back yet, so that's good for us. And then we have Murder next turn if we need to. Bowman Courier, that's okay, so we're taking 1, which is fine by me. It's interesting that he only played the 1 creature. I wonder if he doesn't have any other ones. Shambleback would be nice here. To the Slaughter. So we're going to play Second Hollow. And I think we're just going to murder his Bowmat Courier. I think we want to murder instead of To the Slaughter because we'll have Delirium when we murder. And then we can To the Slaughter if he has a Planeswalker of some kind. Okay, we're going to murder that. So he can use the ability here, but he didn't. Okay, and they're face down. So I wonder if he has any. Oh, he does have another play, a Copter. Okay, that's fine. We can kill that. Choke Destiny, Revealing Swamp. And that's what I was talking about. Delirium's pretty easy, especially with Evolving Wilds and Deadweight. I mean, one Planeswalkers could he play? Could play Chandra, Obnix, Liliana. I don't think Obnix would probably fit in this deck. Maybe though. What other ones? Saheeli's Red Blue. I think it's just those 3. And we're gonna murder Deadly Urgler. Card draw would be nice here. Torrential Gearhulk, that's good. Do we have enough? 1, 2. So it's blue, blue, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have enough. So I think we're gonna do that and then murder. So we're gonna wait for him to attack, and then murder whenever he has on the blocking step, I believe. So he's gonna Scrap Heap Scrounge here, I guess. Yep, that's fine by me. Targeting that guy. Okay. Wait for our opponent. Maybe he has an unlicensed disintegration or something else like that to kill our Gear Hulk. Which would be unfortunate, but what can you do? Do-do-do-do. Alright. Okay, so he's got something. Okay, so we're taking 6 damage this turn anyway, for 3 from the disintegration, 3 from his Scrounger. But that's okay. We're definitely going to cast this on his scrap heap, so I can get the token and gain some life. So now he can't reanimate that scrap heap, which is awesome for us. So you can attack here, we can kill it. I think I don't know if I wanted to slaughter this or just trade. Reanimation spell would be awesome. We can reanimate our Gear Hulk, get back a murder if he has a creature. Fiery Temper. Okay, we're going to slaughter him. Because we don't really want to take any more damage. That's okay. Glad that he's using that. Card draw. Or reanimation spell. Would be great. I mean, we only really have one good target. Why does he have a stop on our upkeep? That's interesting. That is not something we wanted. Yep. Okay. So Shambleback was definitely a good choice this game. Is he not going to bring it back? Ah, I guess it's not a creature until it's crewed, so he can't. That's awesome. Thank you, Smuggler's Copter. It is a vehicle until it's crewed. Good to know. I mean, I already knew that, but you just assume things. Alright, what does he got here? Another Scrounger. Okay, that's fine. He's got something else too. PNLR. So you get a Thopter, and then you can make get a Thopter, and then for 1 red, 1 0. Okay. Something good, please. Oath of Jace, it's better than nothing. So, we're discarding the lands. We can shamble back his scrap heap and dead weight the other one, and then we get a token. So, we're going to discard those 2, shamble back his scrap heap, and we're going to dead weight. Slowly gaining some life. Those are our 2 Shamblebacks, though. Bloodhall Priest. Okay, so he gets to deal 2 cards. Or 2 damage, sorry, not 2 cards. Okay, so we're taking 4 here, which is not ideal. But 1 reanimation spell, I think. Or some removal. Don't have any planeswalkers. And we gotta do it, right? 2, 3, 4. We want removal. We don't want either of these. It's good for next turn, but I don't know. We don't live to next turn. So that doesn't help us, so we're going to concede here. Okay, so what do we want? I think we want the scrutinies, because those scrap heap scroungers kind of messed us up a little bit. I think the Whispers are coming out. I didn't even want to cast them. Do we want anything else? Maybe we want less Wharf Infiltrators and more Ceremonious Rejections for Copters. I think we're going to do that. And maybe a Corpse Churn as well. Corpse Churn in, what is out? I think To the Slaughter is out. We're going to do that. So, disruption, get rid of those pesky creatures. Rejection for the Scroungers and Copters. And then Corpse Churn to get back something. That Corpse Churn would have been great that last game. We get back our Gear Hulk, cast it again. Would have been awesome. Alright, let's see what our opponent has for us. We want to play first. Some lands, a To the Slaughter, Deadweight. I think we're keeping this. We're going to Evolving Wilds for a Swamp so we can Deadweight on turn 2. To whatever card he wants to play. And then I think we're going to go Choked Estuary, Revealing Island, Sunken Hollow. So we have 2 removal spells. He's got something. Nomad Courier. Okay. Glimmer of Genius is good. Glimmer of Genius is good. Turn 4 lets us get some more stuff going on. Already 2 cards into Delirium. Copter is fine. I mean, it's not great, but what can you do, right? Gear Hulk. An island here, so we can To the Slaughter if he plays something. Crew. Okay, we're going to slaughter him here. So he gets rid of his Scrounger. He can crew and we can take 3. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's go to Aether Hub. That might be good. I think I want to just Sunken Hollow, hold up Glimmer, and Ceremonious Rejection if he casts something else colorless, like a Scrounger or something. 4 here. Do we want another glimmer? Do we want another glimmer? Maybe we do. We have a rise from the graves. We have no way of putting it into our graveyard. Our Gear Hulk. Okay, we're gonna play a swamp here. Need one more mana, so not next turn, but the turn after. I think we're just going to pass the turn. Alright, so we're taking another what? Potentially 6? Yeah, 6. That's not fun. He has cards in his hands, we're not taking an extra 2. Okay. So, I think I want grass, but I don't think I want the dark schemes because I can't cast it yet. Unless I draw. So we're going to put that on the bottom. Put that on the top. So we got an island, so we can cast our Gear Hulk. So we want to Gear Hulk this, gain 4 life, and then hold up a blocker. I think that is the plan. And we have a Shamble back. We don't have any creatures though, so we're going to Gear Hulk here. And then next turn we can rise from the graves our Gear Hulk back again. So he can still hit us for 3, potentially. And then we can also Shamble back. Yeah, I think he's just going to attack for 3. Does he have removal for it? Yep. 3. Well, that's it, I guess. That is it. Alright, that's game 1.